ahead and introduce who you've got in
Yeah,
the
I want
studio
to
here
introduce,
with
I got 3 folks here that have been through the weight loss program. Some are still going through it.
Okay.
Some have finished it and are in the maintenance program. I've got Margie Campbell. I've got Hamus.
Heyman Edwards.
Heyman, I'm sorry, Heyman.
Alan Michaela.
And Alan Michaela. So we've got 3 folks here, and I'm going to open it up and let Alan start off here.
Okay, Alan, I got Alan in the studio over here. Alan, it was good to meet you, man. Nice to have you here in the studio. Tell us a little bit about your experience with this program.
Sure, thanks for having me. Glad to talk about it. You know, I've just finished the program, and 35 pounds later,
wow.
I'm sold. So
35 pounds later, really?
I did. I went into this thing at 268, and now, and I'm a big guy. You know,
yeah,
I'm 6'5", so,
right.
but still needed to lose the weight.
Right,
so,
right. And how do you feel? How do you feel about yourself now that the weight is gone? Now that you can see these results, you can look in the mirror. How do you feel personally?
Yeah, I feel great. I mean, you know, I've got 3 young kids at home, and they're active, and I'm an active guy, and you just get to a point where you feel terrible. You know, you're hurt, and you don't have the energy you once did, and you know you need to make a change.
Right, absolutely.
This is a really easy and quick way to do it.
Right.
You know, you talk about the 500 calories, but it's really, really easy to do. So. And it'll work. I mean, if it'll work for me, it'll work for anybody.
What was it that made you say, you know what, hey, I've got to make a change? What was it for you that made you say those words? You know what, this is not working, and I've got to do something about it.
Yeah, sure. It's a number of things, really. I mean, my father and family. There's some medical history there, and some. You know, I'm getting. I'm 38. I'm starting to think about long-term health effects.
Right, absolutely.
And again, at the end of the day, you just don't like the way you feel anymore, you know. And it's harder, the older you get, the harder it is to pull it off. So.
And I like what you're saying there, because those are obviously honest feelings, and I know a lot of people out there can relate to that. And for them, I wish they could see you right now, because I'm looking at you. You look like you're in great shape, and I'm sure that you know, a big part of that is this program. And from step 1 to the finish, I mean, before and after. Tell us how you felt before. Tell us how you feel now.
Well, the energy level obviously is what the biggest difference. You know, sitting here with everybody, and I think they would probably all agree. You know, you just feel better daily. You know, there was a point in every day where about 7:30, 8 o'clock, if I was in the recliner, I was probably dozing.
Okay.
You know, just after a long day, and you don't do that now. You know, I find that I've got a lot more energy. It's easier to hop out of bed in the morning, and it's we're kind of night owls, my wife and I. And we're up late, so I don't require the rest that I once did. So.
All right. Well, hey, that's great. And like we were talking about a second ago, Rodney, lifestyle change. That's really what it is. And I can see just through his testimony, without even asking him directly, that's what has happened. You know what I mean?
Sure.
A lifestyle change.
The story's kind of the same across the board. It's exactly what I went through. I lost, go lift a 30, 35 pound weight, and you're going to be like, whoa, that's a lot of weight.
Right.
You get that off your body, and it changes your life. Your energy goes up. You feel better about yourself, and it's all about your future too. I mean, it's not so much about vanity, but it's more about, you know, keeping the weight off and living a healthy lifestyle. You feel better about yourself, and you know, especially if you're kids, you want to be around and play with their kids.
Absolutely.
Your grandkids, you want to be around for a long time. Obesity's killing people. It really is. It's on the upswing. Diabetes, cancer, high blood pressure, you know, heart disease, all linked to obesity.
All linked to obesity, and this is a great program to help fight that off and like you said, change your life for the better.